Hi everyone, Janet here, and today I've got a very simple standing stretching program for you all. Something that you could do when you've returned from a walk, or you've done an exercise class, or maybe one of the exercise at your desk routines, or generally if you're feeling a little bit tight, a little bit achy, and you want to have 5 minutes up from your workstations, then this is perfect for you. So all I want you to do is just to stand with your feet shoulder width apart for me, a little bend in the legs. I want you to take a deep breath. I want you to reach up really nice and tall for me, and then breathing out and back down. One more. So take a deep breath in. So a full body stretch here, reaching up really nice and tall, and then out as we come back down. This time bringing one arm across the body. Just want you to hold either just below your elbow or just above. We just don't want to pull onto the elbow joint at all. Keeping your shoulders back for me, body nice and upright. Little bend in your knees, stretching through the shoulder area. Holding nice and still. And then relaxing and changing the arm so the other arm comes across. Ideally with your stretches, if you're initially holding for about 10 seconds, but if it's feeling particularly tight, then stretching for about 30 to 40 seconds is recommended. And relaxing back down. This time I just want you to take your arms out in front. So we've got a little bend in the elbows, you're just pushing your hands away, head just drops slightly. So you're pushing those arms away from the body. It's like rounding in the upper back area. Focusing on some nice controlled breathing. And then relaxing down. And then this time we're taking the hands behind the body, taking the hands slightly away. Our aim is to be taking those shoulder blades back and down. So we're opening up through the chest area. Again, holding all of our nice stretches nice and slow. And relaxing. This time I just want you to place your hands just above your knees, so we're just leaning ourselves forwards. What I want you to do is to take a deep breath in for me, to round up the spine, so we're stretching out all of the back. Holding that nice and tight, really pulling the tummy button in. So we've got a nice round in, and then relaxing back down. Moving on to the waist area. Little bend in your knees, feet shoulder width apart, one hand on the hip. We're just going to reach over with one arm. Making sure that we can't see the arm, so we're not coming out in front here. We are literally going up and over. It's a great time to really focus on your deep breathing here, so we can really relax. And relax down, and the opposite arm goes over. And then relaxing back down. Moving down to the legs, we're going to start with a hamstring stretch. So popping one foot out in front, we're going to change over. So front leg is going to be straight. We're going to bend our back leg. So imagine we've got a chair behind us that we're going to lower our body weight into. So make sure front leg is straight, stretching all the way up through the back of your hamstring, and weight goes on to the bent leg. Keeping your chest up here. And then relaxing and changing the legs over. So other leg out straight for me. Bending your back leg. Body weight goes back. And just holding nice and still. So we're focused on nice static stretches here. And relaxing. This time on the quadriceps, the front part of the knee. You might want to have something to lean against, either your worktop, maybe the chair or a table. Because we're going to just bring one foot up behind, holding onto the heel if you can't quite get it to your foot. Slight bend in your supporting leg, and then we keep our hips forwards here. So our knee is pointing down to the floor in line with the other one, stretching that front part of the thigh, the quadricep muscle. And then we relax, and we repeat on the other leg. So other leg comes up behind. We have that slight bend in that supporting leg, keeping those hips forward, stretching all the way through that quadricep. And then relaxing down. So final one for the legs, a calf stretch. We go one foot in front of the other. This time you're leaning forwards onto your front leg, Make sure both heels are pressed down and we're just leaning forward so we can feel the stretch in the bottom part of your leg, so in the calf area. And then we would relax and we would change the legs over. So heels down, body weight comes forward, holding that nice stretch so we just feel that tension. And relaxing. So we're going back to that full body stretch now for me. So little dip down, breathe in, reach really, really nice and tall with those hands as high as you can, and then out as you come back down. One final one for me. So breathing up, reaching tall, and relax back down. So a very simple program. We stretch all the major parts of the body. Like I say, can be done at any time throughout the day or definitely after an exercise routine. Take care everyone, see you soon.